You're good. Tyler, just with the performance like today, coming into it, we asked Dave Roberts, the role you serve as the ace and being the stopper of what we've kind of been seeing this week. What's kind of going through your mind when you come into a game coming off of 2 losses and being able to perform the way you did?
Honestly, for the most part, I just try to keep it as consistent as possible. Like, try not to add too much external stuff. Like, it's obviously there, but I think for the most part, like, any conscious thing I can do throughout my routine is usually, like, not trying to worry about it, I guess. Just trying to make it like any other start.
You were able to get through 8 innings, and this is the first time since 2021 since you've done that, going that deep into the game. Just with being able to do that, what's the focus for you in regard to your efficiency? Just how are you managing all of that?
I think today I just try to keep the rhythm the same. I think I was working on stuff throughout the week after last start. I think just being more like relaxed and rhythmic always usually helps me be in the zone a bit longer and like have all my pitches. So I think today just like rhythm-wise and how my body was moving was just efficient, and I was able to get out of innings quick and yeah.
How much better physically do you feel the start your last start, especially with not feeling sick?
I definitely felt better physically. I mean, I was like sort of sick against Minnesota too, so it's like, you know what I mean? It's not like this. I don't know if the sickness was like a thing. But yeah, I guess I felt way better this one than last one.
How do you sort of evaluate your first few starts as a Dodger? Obviously, a couple of really good starts here, 2 of the last.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm glad we get we're getting wins, right? Or I guess not recently, but I'm glad we're starting to play together, and I'm glad the offense always does well with me pitching, and the defense has been great, and it was a good game today.
How bad do you think this team really needed to get something positive going, especially against a good team in the Mets?
Yeah, I honestly, if I'm being honest, I wasn't ever super worried about it. I think like we all know how talented our team is. I didn't think like it's obviously important, but I think with it being this early in the year, I was never really too worried about us like not hitting for the rest of, you know what I mean? Like it was going to come back eventually.
After that last strikeout, you looked like a guy who just finished off a 2-1 game. Is it really important for you to start the 8th and finish it?
Yeah, I think like just having a good day, and then I think if I were to give up runs in the last inning, it just kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth. So I'm just glad I got to get out of the inning.
The short time you've been a teammate of Ohtani, you set a historic record today. What's your thoughts about being on the field to see that?
It's great. It's awesome. I'm sure he'll have a lot more records while I'm playing here. He's a really good player.
You had a habit of homework in your starts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thank you, Shohei. Appreciate it. Yeah.
With being able just to be efficient and get deeper into games, I mean, how much of a goal is it for you personally to have that opportunity to complete the game?
I think it's just more like trying to get out of innings without runs. I think like some innings I'm obviously going to have my pitch count up. I think when things are going well, I have a low pitch count, but I think for the most part, just trying to control like damage control, I guess. Just keeping each inning as efficient as I can and try to not give up runs, and then like I think the pitch count and everything kind of takes care of itself. So yeah.
Some pitchers can go years without being part of an 8-run inning. What was it like watching that happen?
Yeah, it was a long one. It was it's awesome though. Anytime you're scoring runs, it's a nice little cushion for you, and it's been great.
I think it was the 4th inning. You looked like you were starting to get sideways with a couple pitches. Did something sort of click right back in there for you?
I think that was the adjustment after that inning, actually. I think I was just getting a little too like hunched over and on the side of the ball and wasn't carrying it as well as I was, and then just tried to get more upright and stay relaxed, and it kind of came back.